at the bottom of the league that are scrapping to stay up? Does it add something to the match?
It has, because the necessity of those teams it's one thing, but the quality of those teams is something that as well you have to understand. There is no team in this league that is easy to beat. They all have their strengths, and when you give them hope and belief and they play in their strengths, anything can beat you in the league, and you have to be very conscious of that.
How would you take away their hope?
Mikel Arteta, the manager of the Arsenal Football Club, describes the health situation of many Arsenal stars and the performance of the situation of the technical bench managers, and including Saliba, as of course Thomas Partey. Those two key players of the Arsenal Football Club were injured in the previous game against West Ham United, and here the manager gives us the precise details about them as is. By starting with Saliba, he uses to say that Saliba will be missed in this. Would be missed by the rest of the Premier League games, and of course he is just out of the squad for the rest of the season. And of course, talking about Thomas Partey, he is fit 100% and he is ready to work for Arsenal Football Club, as of course he has already communicated with his technical, of course, health managers, as his doctors said that he is ready, and of course he is fit to encounter their opponents in this stage. As Mikel Arteta is so worrying about the injuries of his players, as having a large number of injuries makes a team being weak and unstable, and sometimes a team may have consistency of the poor performance due to the lack of the key players. And of course, it should be clear that the Arsenal Football Club at the beginning of the season, they are so fantastic and they are so incredible. They decided to register the midfield of the Chelsea Football Club, Jorginho, and after being registered, Jorginho was just playing for a few games, and he's not given an opportunity throughout the matches due to the fact that